What up, Spam Fam? Welcome, welcome. Create this book too. Happy now? So we are doing 2 prompts as normal, but we are doing create ugliness out of beauty and create beauty out of ugliness. Doing these 2 prompts together. Well, not together, but because they're in relation to each other, kind of. You're going to create me some problems. So I'm leaving some space there for the prompt. I didn't know what to do with this because when I was looking for inspiration, a lot of people were doing candy, ice cream, things like that. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be that. I don't want to copy other people, so I decided on cupcakes and teddy bears. Not that I think that they're beautiful, but they're cutesy, so we're gonna make them terrifying. I personally love making horror cupcakes, not baking them. By making, I mean drawing. I don't think I could attempt to make them in real life. I think that could go terribly wrong. But I decided the teddy bear route, I'd go not... They're terrifying. And I decided that I'd take a little inspiration from Five Nights at Freddy's. That kind of horror with the teeth and the face and the general scariness. But they're not robotic. He's just like a scary teddy bear with a sharp object in his hand. He's came to this teddy bear's tea party and just wreaked havoc everywhere. Oh, this just kept getting added to and added to, and the bonkersness kept getting added to and added to. But I struggled with my cupcakes here, sizing wise. I didn't want them to be too small because I wanted details. Got a couple that have fallen over, one that's been eaten. And the rest you will see better once they're lined and everything. Add a few more details to the teddy bear. Scary teddy bear. There we go, now you can see the full horror. He is terrifying. So I've added like a little massacre scene going on here. He's taken the head off of another teddy bear. And I guess cannibalism is going on because the teddy bear's foot is in one of the cupcakes. But a headless teddy bear didn't go down without a fight, because you'll notice that a chunk is missing from the scary teddy bear. From his ear. So he didn't go down without a fight. He lost the fight, but it's not the point. I couldn't decide on the cupcakes because I want them to be cute cupcakes that he's come along and ruined, or is it a scary teddy bear tea party that he's hosting and he's just taken someone's head? So we're avoiding the cupcakes and the cases at this point. I'm working on the toppings for the cupcakes, which I don't know whether I need to do a trigger warning, but there's blood, not realistic blood. But his face staring at me is terrifying. I think I've played Five Nights at Freddy's once, maybe twice. The first time terrified me, and the second time I was shaking the whole time, so... I don't know, it's the jump scare things that terrify me. So I went with a chocolate frosting. Jeepers! Woo! Talk about timing. Jeez, man. Just talking about jump scares and then someone knocks at the door and the dog makes me jump. Take like 10 minutes to recover. I swear that dog understands every single word. Anyway, I'm recovered from my anxiety attack now. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, jump scares. God! That dog terrified me. Right. Nothing changed there, it was just the next day. I honestly could not decide what colour to do the bear, like the scary bear, and the cupcake cases. It's like I said, if I do I make them cute cupcake cases and make it look like Scary Bear has come along and ruined a tea party? Or is it a tea party that the Scary Bear has thrown himself and like taken the heads of his guests and served them on cupcakes? Oh, I made a decision. We're going with purple. Seems like a very neutral colour. Not associated. I guess it's more Halloween-y. Yes. But on the cupcakes we have the headless bear's paw. Some eyeballs. Glass in one of them. An axe. We have a brain. And we have a sharp object sticking in one, making it ooze. I notice when I say bad words, they turn off my comments. So I'm testing a theory, okay? Work with me on this. So I decided on this sort of turquoisey colour for the bear. I don't know why. Red seemed too obvious. Orange just seemed weird. Yellow, definitely not. Green. I could have gone green. Blue. Would have been okay, I guess. But purple, because we did the cupcakes purple. It just seemed the only option, blue or green, so why not hit the middle? I kept the belly and the snout area white because the background is going to be dark. So I wanted that and sort of the stuffing that's flying around to be the things that pop out, stand out type thing. I don't know what I'm talking about really, but ta-da! Yeah, like I said, create ugliness out of beauty. I didn't think teddy bears and cupcakes were beautiful, and I'm not saying this is ugly either, but they're not their beautiful selves. So did I make it work or not? Who knows? And under the table we have some guests hiding, so approached it differently. Instead of squaring off, I decided to cut round the objects. But yeah, that's ugliness out of beauty. Now we're going to do beauty out of ugliness. Choose something you think is ugly and make it beautiful. Now, I struggled with this one because I'm like, what do I find ugly? I know minions are one of them. But I didn't want to draw minions, and I've done it before, so we're done with that. The only other thing that I find ugly is cities. So I'm going to create a cityscape. Doing it a little differently than the previous one, because I'm going to do like half and half. The thing that I find ugly and the way that I would do it. Now, I found this very easy because sometimes I struggle with perspective, especially because I'm looking at it at one angle, you're looking at it at another angle. I decided if I went with a grid, it would help me with the layering of the city, as well as windows and stuff like that. So I'm trying to progress slowly, but I will get there. Yeah, I was gonna go for a like city skyscraper with a pointy top, but I just stuck with the whole flat roof. Block of towers. Block of towers? Block of flats. Oh, this video. Oh dear. So, I find cities ugly because they're just void of colour. Like, cities, they just take all the greenery away, and that's the thing I hate. So this is going to be my city side. They're all just so dull and grey. It's the only way that I can describe a city, is just grey, and it just breaks my heart. I need greenery. I grew up in the countryside, so I need greenery around me. I can't I can't live without being able to get to nature. And I moved to a city, and the depression. Oh, the depression. It's just so boring, dull, horrible. Ugh. I hate cities and people everywhere. God. Give me some space to breathe. But yeah, that's the reason why I hate cities, and that's why I chose to do this, because, again, it's not, I guess, Ugly's just such a harsh term. I just feel like cities could be better if they'd do something more with it. Like in Japan, they have the tallest like tower blocks. I don't know whether they're flats or what, but office buildings, whatever. But they put greenery on top, and they make it pretty looking rather than just a stack of concrete. This is me attempting like a smog, because obviously the air is so gross in a city. I created like a smog. Okay, so now we're on to my side. How I would have a city. And as you can see, I put trees and stuff on top of the buildings, so it'll bring a bit of life. Oh goodness, I got a dead leg. Oh, this video, I tell you. Adding the greenery now. See, just adding that to the top of buildings. Just give back what you took. I'm now going for the colouring of the buildings. So we have the Spam Creates building there. Rainbow building, of course. I was originally just going to go for like solid colours because it reminded me of, can't remember where it was, but like on a bit of land on a hill near some ocean, they have like these houses and they're all just coloured. Just like that. Just coloured. And it makes such a difference. Instead of boring, stupid grey. Add a bit of creativity. I went for this building with a patchworky type effect. Patchworky / pixel type thing. This one I'm doing now is a pop art type building. See? Every building different. I guess there's reasoning why they're this, like, not blue like this building. Planes and whatever. But surely planes don't fly that low in near cities. I don't know. But this is my city. This is how I would colour buildings. Ta-da! What I hate, what I think is ugly, and how I'd make it beautiful. I don't know about this one. I like that one. And I also like this one, kind of. I mean, the colour side is like, wow, in your face. But if I walked into a city and saw that, it'd bring me a little bit of joy. More joy than walking into, like, just blocks of grey everywhere. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. I didn't know what was beautiful and what was ugly, so there you go. If you enjoyed, do hit that like button and hit the subscribe. That really helps me kick the YouTube algorithm's bottom. yeah, this one was weird, and the audio was weird, and it was just weird. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one, unless I've scared you off. Bye!